Find something a little different in his latest movie. He provides the voice of a 12-year-old boy in Dr. Seuss's The Lorax, who goes to great lengths to win the affection of a girl dreaming of seeing a real-life truffula tree. Take a look.
Ted, what is this about?
It's about this.
Wait. Is that?
Yes, the last truffula seed. And you're gonna help me plant it right in the middle of town where everyone can see it.
I can just kiss you right now. Well, we don't have time for that.
I don't know, we have a little time.
Zac Efron, welcome back. Good morning.
Thanks, man. Good
How did this happen? So you finally got to be 24. You're not playing those teen roles anymore.
That I always dreamed of. Yeah.
Right, and now you go back and you play a 12-year-old boy. How'd they convince you to do this?
You know, I actually got a letter from Dr. Seuss's wife, and it was amazing. She just said that she thought I was perfect for the role, and that was really all it took. We had an amazing cast. I love the animators, and it just seemed like a no-brainer.
You get a letter from Dr. Seuss's wife. I mean, that's very cool. Were you a fan of the books as a kid?
I was. You know, my dad was a huge fan of Dr. Seuss growing up. He's got an original copy of the Lorax from like 1971, I think, something like that. So he read them to me growing up, and they've been a big part of my life and my education.
Did you try to do anything different with the voice? Everybody's got a trick when they go in that audio booth because it's hour after hour. Did you try and bring something different that's not just your normal voice?
Definitely. I mean, he's 12 years old, so I wanted all the enthusiasm, and I sort of just came in and went wild every morning. So I had to find my inner 12-year-old boy who's in love.
You know,
that's him right there, see?
Yeah, and by the way, as much as you are a heartthrob in real life, this guy has to actually go through all the paces to win the affections of Audrey. By the way, voiced by?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, which isn't too
an
bad.
absolute angel. Her voice is incredible in the movie.
Did you get to work it all together, or is it simply like all the other animated projects where you're in different booths at different times?
It was different booths at different times, but I knew Taylor, and I knew the presence that she was going to bring, so I had a lot to play off.
Your name brings a lot of attention to this role and this movie. And there's something else that brought a lot of attention to this movie recently, Zach, at the premiere.
Yeah.
Okay? You want to take me through what happened?
Yeah, I don't want to take you through it. But,
you want to just give me a hint as to what happened? You dropped something on the red carpet.
I did. And I never really had a pocket checking policy prior to going onto the red carpet before, but now we fully instated one prior to going on the red carpet.
You dropped a condom.
Yeah.
On the red carpet, which I think gives you at least...
It was really hard for you to say.
No, it wasn't actually.
Yes,
Well, I think gives you credit. I mean, you know, better to be safe than sorry, right?
It's a great message to add to the many messages in the film.
Exactly right. You've got your own production company. What's next? What's next for you? And that's a bad pun, by the way. Your own production company. What's next for you?
Oh, man. Coming up next is I did a film called The Lucky One. Which is going to be great. It's a Nick Sparks novel, so that'll be out next month, and we're very excited about that, so look forward to that, as well as The Lorax.
Yeah, it's nice at 24 you can still blush a little, which is good.
Man, I can't help it right now.
Yeah, it's good. Well, Zac Efron, good to have you here.
Thanks,
The Lorax is going to be great. It's always nice to have you in the studio.
Thank you very much, man.
And by the way, we always have to mention that The Lorax is from our sister studio, Universal Studios. We're back in a moment, right after this.